Let's talk about some more channels that we love here on Automate Your Life as we continue our two-part series. Hello Automators, thanks for tuning in again. I'm Brian from Automate Your Life, and today I'm going to take the frustration out of automation by giving you some different topics to watch on YouTube. I don't want you to get burned out on automation, and these are some of my friends. These are people I've met through kind of changing my career, working within YouTube and online on social media, and really I've met a lot of people, and then there are just some people from my actual life here in Canada that I've known for a long time, and I want to tell you about some great things that they're doing. So let's get started with the first channel, which is by my friend Mark. Mark started his channel called Exotic Car Play Place a long time ago. I think now we're talking 4 years, but he has really taken off in the last year or so. And actually, I've been helping to manage that channel with him for now about a year. And really, we've made some great strides. He's had great success, and his views and his subscriber levels far exceed mine. Now what Mark does is he brings a real world take to exotic cars, and it's very interesting to have watched him not only own these cars but to have experienced this change in his life as well. Chris is one of my oldest friends on this planet, and he started a channel called Bemother Reviews. Now Bemother is something that we talked about growing up, and we thought it was just fun and jokes. He is such a capable artist, and he has turned that into a passion with these giant statues that are based on things like comic books or movies or things like that. Really great fan art essentially, and his reviews on these things are unlike anything else in his industry. So it's just fun to watch how he actually approaches these giant statues. This is a suggestion from Madeline, and she's got me watching a lot of Chris Ramsey, and this is clearly the biggest YouTuber we're going to talk about today, or actually maybe just one of them. But some of the things he does in terms of solving puzzles is just quite frankly interesting to watch and a nice break for your brain. So I've really enjoyed this. Madeline always has these great channels that she tunes me into, and Chris has been one of my favorites. I want to stop really quickly and actually tell you about an Instagram profile. So while this company or this individual doesn't really do a lot on YouTube, Budget Home Automation on Instagram talks to us just a ton about the world of home automation, and I really agree with everything that she's telling us. So go ahead and check out that profile down below. Of course, all of these links are down below in the description. Earlier in the year, I actually took a course with Tim Schmoyer, and I've talked about Tim on the channel before, and I think what Tim does is he really helps you as a content creator go out and narrow your focus and make sure you're hitting the right elements, I guess, on your channel. And what was interesting about the course that I took with him was the creators and the friends I started to make through this. And one of them is Christine at Zested Foods. And Christine is really true to her channel's focus, which is bringing people together or bring families together through food. And I mean, number one, she makes some incredible dishes, but on that behind it all is really her focus on family. And I really love her channel, and I really want to see her channel grow. Mary Louise brings such a different take on cooking, and I think what we're all used to with these cooking channels are these really sped up fast videos, but Mary takes her time on everything, every video that she does. And what's interesting about it is I can easily sit down and watch 20 minutes of her creating a broth, and it's because she does it in this old-fashioned method but somehow makes it look so simple and so easy. One other gentleman I met through this course is Scott, and you know what, this is a channel for you kids, and the reason I say that is there's a lot of bad content out there on YouTube for kids. I mean, your kids can watch some really bad stuff, and this is why actually I started on YouTube. I watched my child at a very young age watching terrible content that was developed, I don't even know how, but he was enthralled by it. And what the fun engineers do is wholesome, it's good, and it is fun. And what they're basically doing is they're playing with all kinds of train sets, but this other little component that Scott does within the Fun Engineers is he creates components sometimes with his 3D printer. So it's a really, really interesting family channel to watch with your kids. So there you go, guys. I hope this was a lot of fun. This is the end of our 2-part series, but something we're going to do on the channel going forward is within some of our weekly videos here, some of our news, we're going to actually give you a channel we love within those. So we're going to stop the video in the middle and say, hey, go check out this creator or this resource that we really think is beneficial to you as a smart home person, or just sometimes just for fun. So thanks for watching, everyone. And of course, don't hate, automate.